In this tips and tricks video, I'm going to go over broker distribution, which determines where your listing will go once it's live on the MLS. And I'll also talk about public or private options in any photos, videos, or virtual tours and documents in the MLS. I'm on the Add Listing screen in Flexmls, and the very last tab when you're adding a listing is for broker distribution. These are the default options that are checked for listings. If you want your listing to have the widest exposure from Flexmls, leave the default as it is. It'll automatically appear on Realtor.com. It'll also appear on other brokers' websites that choose to display listings from our MLS. With written approval from your seller, you can use either of these top two options: Seller Direct's address to be excluded from internet, or Seller Direct's listing to be excluded from internet. If you pick the top one for Seller Direct's listing to be excluded from the internet, that listing will no longer appear on Realtor.com. It will no longer appear on other brokers' websites. It will just show up in the MLS for other members of the MLS to see. Again, I'm on the Add Listing page, but you do have the option to change the broker distribution after that listing goes live. There are a few more options for seller privacy in Flexmls. Right now, I'm on the Change Listing screen, and the first thing we'll look at is photos. So I have uploaded 3 photos to this listing. If I select these photos, I'll have these options here at the top for Mark Private. So private photos do not go out through Flexmls. They won't appear on Realtor.com. They won't appear on other brokers' websites. They'll just be visible for members of the MLS. Mark Private while off market means that when the listing is in the active status, the photos will be public. Once that listing changes to a sold, expired, or canceled status, the photos will automatically change to private. I will have the same options for videos and virtual tours. I've already uploaded 2 videos. I can see they're public. To change that, click on the 3 dots, edit, and now I can select private or private while off market. And lastly, documents, same idea for it. I have 1 document uploaded. It's marked as private. I do like to mention when it comes to documents, if you mark them as private, they don't go out through the data share that we have set up with those neighboring MLSs. So agents that see your listing through a data share will not be able to see any documents that are marked as private. That is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for more tips and tricks videos in the future.